Ah, crap. Drop my earbuds. Ah, can't bend. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Bad news. The Yankees just bought my house and kicked me out. Homeless. Ooga booga. Oh, no. Is that? Damn, I'm so sorry, Spaceman. Or CH. So sorry. Ernie's going to the All-Star game? Yep. Rip capitalism. Damn capitalism. All right. How are we going to win this game? Now, how are we going to win this game? I don't know. Are we going to get absolutely stomped by the Yankees today? Probably. More than likely. We might absolutely get swatted. One sec. I'll get the Red Sox lineup out of the way. It'll be Goldschmidt leading off, or this is the Yankee lineup, my bad. Goldschmidt leading off, playing as the DH. Rice will hit second, playing at first. Rosario will hit third, playing at third. Bellinger will hit cleanup, playing at center. Dominguez will hit fifth, playing in right. Volpe will hit sixth, playing at short. Chisholm will hit seventh, playing at second. Caballero will hit eighth, playing in left. And Wells will hit ninth, doing the catching. And for the Red Sox, it'll be Yoshida leading off, playing as the DH. Rafael will hit second, playing in center. Abreu will hit third, playing in right. Contreras will hit cleanup, playing at first. Duran will hit fifth, playing in left. Durbin will hit sixth, playing at third. Siegler will hit seventh, playing second. Narvaez will hit eighth, doing the catching. And Meyer will bat ninth, playing at short. Actually, it's kind of warm in here. I'm gonna change for a second. Hold on. Quite, quite hot in here. Put on the green shirt today. Why not? Yank Justin, the Yankees bought the entire NHL. They buy everything. No, not the Oilers. Well, to be fair, Mike Babcock is like Aaron Boone. Well, without the championships. Man, when's the game gonna start? My phone go. I don't know. I don't know where my phone went. Showing Connolly early stats. He's 6-5 on the year. I didn't know he was that. I thought he had more wins than that. More wins than that. Pitches outside. Ball one. 1-0. Sorry, guys. Yankees had $15 million for me to chew bubblegum in the dugout. Couldn't resist. 1-0 here on Paul Goldschmidt to start the game. The wild card game, part 3, it feels like, yet again. Son of a bitch. Up on my freaking kneecap. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bother me. So I'm going full. So I'm going full summer outfit today. Swung on a miss. The pitch inside. 1-2. Plus they had free hot dogs. Free hot dogs. That's fouled off by Goldschmidt. We'll do it again. 1-2. 1-2 on Goldschmidt, hitting .297 on the season. They had free hot dogs. Oh, we lost a sub? Come on. Way outside, not even close. 2-2. Two and two on Goldschmidt. Pitch. And it's fouled off again. So another 2-2. Couple of Yankee fans behind home plate. I don't like that. Why are there Yankee fans behind home plate? Ah, the wild card was in Yankee Stadium. You know what I mean, Chom. You know what I mean. 2-2 on Goldschmidt. The 2-2. Low 3-2. Come on, early. You can't walk the first batter. That was 2003, Chom. 3-2 on Goldschmidt. A 3-2. And Goldschmidt hits one out to left center field. That ball's going to split the gap, and it's going to hit off the monster. Goldschmidt's going to blaze past first base on his way to second. And the throw is not going to be in time. That's going to be a leadoff double for Goldschmidt to open up the game. And here come the Yankees, one batter in, already with a leadoff hit. Yeah, that was 2003. Yep. Changing stuff up. Wasn't that New York lost to the Fishies? First pitch swinging, Rice fouls it off, 0-1. 0-1 here to Rice. Is fouled off, 0-2. Here we go. Starting to struggle. Come on, early. I don't know why we struggle so bad against the Yankees early. 0-2 here on Ben Rice. Gotta do something. 0-2. And Rice will foul that one off to the backstop, and it's 0-2. 0-2 here on Rice. 0-2. Early deals. And Rice swings at that one. And that one's hit out to center field. Rafaela is going to make the catch. Goldschmidt's just going to hold at second. That's the first out. One away. That's low in the dirt. Ball one. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Good pitch. He was scary. Who's scary? Dave, shut up. Shut up. Don't say anything about their record. God, you keep saying things like that, and they're going to do it. 1-1. And Rosario punches one on the ground, and that's going to get through into left field for a base hit. Goldschmidt's going to stop at third base, and he'll be held there. Runners on the corners here with nobody out, or with one out. And I'll bring up Bellinger here with one out. Yankees threatening. Already threatening. As Bellinger takes strike one, looking 0-1. 0-1 on Cody Bellinger, who's hitting .271 on the year. 0-1. That is hit a foul ball, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, God, it's Gold Sheet. Yep. Yep, it's Goldschmidt. And he's on third base. I don't know why. Early's been struggling these last couple ball games. He has been on a struggle. 17 pitches already for Early here in the first inning. Stop talking about Tampa Bay. I don't want to hear anything about Tampa Bay. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Bellinger goes down swinging, one away. Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone. Aaron Baboon. Here comes Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch swinging by Dominguez as a ground ball through into center field for a base hit, and it's 1-0 Yankees. Goldschmidt will score from third. And the Yankees jump on the board early. 1-0. Already behind. First pitch is outside to Volpe, 1-0. Outside, 2-0, just missed. Stop, Benjamin. We're already losing. Already on the L. 2-0 on Volpe. 2 outs and nobody and runners on first and second. Yankees already up 1-0. Fourth consecutive start for Connolly early that he has allowed multiple hits in the first inning. That is not good. Inside 3-0, Volpe lays off. Great. Right down the middle, 3-1. Yankees have jumped on the poll. They lead 40%, 40%, 20%. Thanks. That's it. Foul, full count, 3-2. There's Aaron Boone chewing gum. Three and two here on Anthony Volpe as Early's going to throw his 25th pitch of the inning with Chaz Chisholm on deck. Showing Chad Tracy and Andrew Bailey sitting there mindlessly. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. On a pitch, middle. That was a dangerous pitch to throw to anybody. And Early gets out of the jam. But the Yankees strike and take a 1-0 lead. Yoshida, Rafael, and Abreu coming up. We go to the bottom of the first, 1-0 Yankees to open up the ball game. How's everybody doing tonight? So far, not so good. Our boys are already losing. I have not heard a single update on Crochet. So far, our boys are already losing. Not a good start to the ball game. Not a good start for our boys in red and white. Check Twitter to see if anything's going on. I hope Gregory is not at the ballpark today. The MLB Twitter account just posted about the lockout. I'm doing good so far, DK. Just trying to take it easy. But the Red Sox aren't making it easy. The biggest issue baseball fans want solved to strengthen the game is fixing the payroll disparity that leaves too many fans without the hope of their team competing for a World Series title. Every other major U.S. sport has tackled the problem, and every year more small market teams in those leagues have a chance to win. The salary cap and floor proposal levels the playing field, allowing us greater flexibility to address the long-standing player priorities while sharing baseball revenue with the players 50-50. Today, in addition to proposing the largest ever increase in the minimum salary, earned over by half of the MLB players, we accepted two landmark changes to free agency that have been in place for 50 years. We agreed to both the MLBPA's proposal to provide earlier access to free agency and their proposal to eliminate the qualifying offer system, a provision players view as a drag on free agency. We also proposed to eliminate deferred compensation and to create a new cornerstone player provision similar to the NBA's bird rights to give every team a fair shot at retaining their fans' favorite star players. We will continue with the MLBPA during the bargaining process to improve the game for teams, players, and fans. More cheap owners crying, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's how I read that. As Yoshida takes strike one, looking 0-1 first pitch. Cam Schlittler with an ERA of 8, or with a record of 8-3, and has a ERA of 1.71. Cheap owners, yep. Yoshida swings at that one, hits it on the ground to short. Volpe's got it. He was going to fire it over to first, and that's in time for the out. One away. Why is Yoshida leading off? Oh, maybe force small market teams to spend money. I don't give a shit about them crying poor. Maybe do something, a-holes. So Rafaela steps into the batter's box. Great. They're going to glaze Cam Schlittler. Yeah. Schlittler plays good against the Red Sox. Didn't go 6 innings last time. Outside, ball one. Red Sox bullpen ERA of 9. I mean, how can you not laugh? How can I not laugh at that? Because I don't care anymore. Outside 2-0. Well, I shouldn't say I don't care anymore. It's just stupidity like that makes me question why I'm a fan. Shut up about the wild card. 2-0. That's hit foul. 2-1. What is this? What is this? The Yankee broadcast? Talking about that? We don't care about that anymore. Dave, Obi, that was way back when the Red Sox were actually good last year. We suck. Why bring that up? Swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, geez. The team's having the worst season so far this year. Let's bring up a terrible thing that happened last year that makes every Sox fan want to cry. Bringing up the wild card game. God, don't bring that up. God, that's annoying. Only reason I don't hate small market teams is because of district and doctor delay, or I would. Outside, laid off by Rafaela, full count, 3-2. Agreed, CH. Cat wants to be let in. Chat, do I let the kitty in? 3-2 on Rafaela. Gotta get on base, Rafaela. Please. I don't need a swing for the fences. I would just want to walk. I always take walks. The 3-2. And he lays it off. Ball 4. A 1-out walk. There you go. But it doesn't mean I care about small market teams. They're owned by billionaires too. And they choose not to spend money. First pitch is in for a strike on Abreu. Rafaela's going. And he just stole second base. And that'll be a stolen base number 10 for Cedon. Also, it's not the Dodgers. Way up high, 1-1. Also, it's not just the Dodgers. I also don't want the Blue Jays to be screwed over, or else Kirky or Vladdy Daddy might leave. Also, how is Kirk? How are they voting for Kirk as an all-star when Dylan Dingler's been one of the best catchers? When Kirk's been injured for like 95% of the season. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on, hit line to third. Nice spear at third by Rosario. Throws it over to first, and is he out? Huh? What's going on here? They're calling catcher's interference? They're calling catcher's interference on Austin Wells. I thought he was out. Why did they? I don't know. I'll take it. Swung on a miss. 0-1. I thought Abreu was out. Everybody in the ballpark thought Abreu was out. Shh, Kirky's awesome. That's why. Kirk is overrated. What's up, Thomas? Up high, 1-1. That's why I don't vote for the All-Star game. Chom. Want to know why I don't vote for the All-Star game? It's a popularity contest. It's not about the best player. It's about it's how popular the player is, not deserving of it. 1-1. Like if Otani had a bad year and say like another guy had a great year, they'll still vote Otani because of the name. That's why I don't vote anymore. It's just a popularity contest. 1-1. And Contreras will hit that one foul. 1-2. You hush about Kirky. I'm just saying what I think. Hey, if I think he's overrated and it doesn't, and when there's a better catcher out there who deserves the starting All-Star spot, I'll say it. So 1-2. Swung on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Contreras strikes out, 2 away. Spaghetti Knight, who's hungry. Kirk's overrated. Come on, who else do you think deserves it? Dylan Dingler. Some guy named Dylan Dingler, I personally think should get it. Man, that's just me. Pickoff throw attempt by Schlittler, and it's a bad throw. Trying to pick off the runner at second base. It gets away, and everybody moves up a base, second and third. What's up, Ronald? Got Durant's at 199 batting average. That's inside for a ball, 1-0. Cal Raleigh. What do you mean? I think you're just biased. Swung on and missed, 1-1. I just personally don't think Kirk should get it because he's been hurt most of the year. It's like the dude's been hurt most of the year. Why is he one of the lead people for the catching? The catching part is confusing to me. 1-1 on Durant after he swung on and missed. Half. I've slept most of the day, Dallas. I've been sleeping my day away. That's it on the ground to second base. Chisholm will throw it over to first, and that'll end the Red Sox rally. We go to the second. Chisholm, Caballero, and Wells do up 7, 8, and 9 hitters for the Yankees. Yankees up 1-0. Body heals when it's resting. Yeah, Dallas. It was like 1 p.m. or it was like 11 a.m. And I fell back asleep and I didn't wake up till almost 5. I was tired. I'm like, I'm going back to bed. Damn right, I'm biased. Yeah. If you're hurt for like 95% of the games played this year, why should you be voted to the All-Star game? That don't make any sense to me. But like I said, that's just me. We have met with the MLBPA today to outline the reserve system elements of our cap and floor proposal. Accepted the MLB's free art. See, I just don't get this. Fans are seeking for a solution. I don't. I honestly don't think there needs to be a cap. I don't. I don't, CH. I don't, but thanks for inquiring. See, here's my thing. I don't think we need a cap. We just need a floor. And if there is a cap, it'd probably be over 350. something. Maybe 300. 240 was their cap offer. Cap of 245 million. Give me a break. Hello got the bag. 282. Most of the fans don't know what they really want. Defending billionaires. They need a salary floor. Yeah, I personally want a salary floor. I don't really care if we need it. I don't want a cap. That one's hit out to left. First pitch swinging by Chisholm, and that'll be down for a base hit. You know why? You know why other teams? You know why? The other sports leagues have done well with a cap because they actually spend money. Because they actually spend money. Even the shitty teams actually spend money in other sports leagues. As Caballero fouls that one off 0-1. Salary cap these nuts. No balls and a strike here on Caballero. Getting his first at bat, hitting 255 on the year. All right. Liverpool's payroll is it's almost at 600 million. Just saying. Of course it is. 0-1. Here's the pitch to Caballero. And that's swung on and hit on the ground. Early, they go to second, and they get the runner out at second base. They get Chisholm. That's all they're going to get. Early just threw it to second base. They couldn't get the Caballero out at first, so you get the leadoff guy. I'll take it. I've met Sox fans who think John Henry will end up homeless if he spends money on the Sox. That was a bunt. Class. So here comes Wells. That's a strike on Wells, 0-1. Yeah, the Royals actually spent dough on Bobby Witt, but then, yeah, that's really it for me. Fouled off 0-2. The Cats. Oh. Time called by Wells. Sam Kennedy needs to run for president. Oh, God. That is like a disaster if Sam Kennedy runs for president. That is horrible. That'd be horrible if Sam Kennedy did that. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 3-pitch strikeout for Wells. 2 down. Sam Kennedy needs to run for president. He already is the president of the Red Sox. Oh my God. That is insane. Pickoff attempt not in time at first base. Damn, CH. That's crazy. If he does, Ben, I hope he lives up to the Kennedy name in terms of fate. I will leave it at that. That's wild. Outside 101 on Goldschmidt. And they lock up Salvador Perez for like 10 years. And the Sox try to be like the Ooga Booga Braves and lock up guys like Meyer and can't. Well, they haven't locked up Meyer that I know of. Pickoff throw to first. Not in time. Ah, damn. What? No baby Galdal tonight, lol. 1-1 here on Goldschmidt. Low 2-1. Sam Kennedy would lower the minimum wage to $4 an hour to save money. Oh, my apologies, baby Galdal. Smiley face. Sam Kennedy would deflect everything. 2-1. Runner's going. And it's a foul ball. 2-2. We will win the World Series in 2047. I'll be 40 by the time that happens, Benjamin. I'll be in my 40s. I'll be in my 40s by the time that happens, Benjamin. 2-2 on Goldschmidt as early as over 30 pitches. LMAO. I hope nobody in our division ever wins a World Series, by the way. 2-2 on Paul Goldschmidt. 2-2. And Caballero's going again, and that pitch is well in the dirt. And Caballero just steals second base. Dodgers first round exit, hot take. Low ball 4. Kitty, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Hey! Hey! What are you doing up there? Hey! What are you doing up there? Huh? What are you doing up there? It's such an ooga booga cat. Cat's going ooga booga. Maybe an LCS. Depends who they play. As Rice fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. What about the Blue Jays? They spend money. Get down off the bunk bed now. Oh my god. No. 0-1. Low 101. Nurse Dallas here. I don't know if Dallas is yelling at the cat or me. I think both. 1-1 here on Rice. God, early at this rate might not even go 5 innings tonight. Kind of want him to go deep. 1-1. As that's low. 2-1 on Rice. Cat. Mostly the Braves concern me, but the Brewers could be a threat. Exactly, Fitzy. No more Fitzies jumping on the bed. No more Fitzies jumping on the bed. I don't jump on the bed. I'd smash my head in doing that. The 2-1. And that's low. 3-1. And the Red Sox are going to challenge. We're going to get a challenge here. Pitch was originally called a ball. Bringing in the ABS. And it's a ball. And the Red Sox are down to 1 challenge. Dogs are doing fine. Stop with trying to paint the corners. You don't need to paint the corners, guys. Just throw strikes. You're trying, like, early, and all these pitchers are trying to be too cute with the pitches. Swung on and missed. Full count. 3-2. Brewers, CH, be serious. The oven mitts are an all-time playoff chokers. You know that. They're still good, though, Chom. 3-2. And fouled away. Will be another full count pitch. 3-2. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Hey. 3-2. And Rice swings at that one, hits it on the ground. Over to second. Siegler is there. Throw it over to first, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 1-0 New York. Early is laboring. Durbin, Siegler, and Narvaez coming up. Chest is starting to bother me. Maybe I should have taken the day off. Yeah, maybe. I didn't watch the 2024 World Series, Chom. First pitch is upstairs for a ball. Want to know? Fair enough. Hey, Fitzy, Chom, and CH. Stop with that. Being, you're being annoying. You know that, right? Oh, want to know here on Durbin. That's it, foul 101. Damn. One and one here on Durbin after that last foul ball. 1-1 to Durbin. That is laid off. 2-1. Switch power over to this. 2-1 on Durbin. Schlittler is currently at 21 pitches so far. Just want the Phillies. No, I don't want the Phillies winning it all, Chom. I don't. That's a pop up. And on the infield, Wells is not going to catch it. It's going to be an infield pop up hit. I don't want the Phillies winning it because they're going to proclaim they're champions for the world forever. They're going to win every single game. You know why I don't want the Phillies winning it, Chom? Because it'll make me more pissed that Dombrowski wins another title. Outside, ball one. Because it proves how bad the Red Sox are letting Dave Dombrowski walk. That's why I don't want the Phillies winning it. That's fouled off 1-1. Because I'll have to be reminded every single Chom that how incompetent my team is by watching a executive we had at one point win a title because our owner is an idiot. As Siegler hits one on the ground to second, Chisholm with the stop. No play at second. We'll throw it over to first, and that's the first out, one away. How do we go from 6-3 to lose 8-6? Because our shitty bullpen. That's why. It's called a bullpen implosion. Swung on a miss, 0-1. It's called being the worst team in baseball, Ronnie. That's what it is. I'm called here by Narvaez. Swung on a miss to the pitch upstairs, 0-2. Come on, Narvi. Well, the Devil Rays went to the World Series in 2020, and that only proved that the Red Sox needed to be idiots. Fouled away, 0-2. Oh, yeah, Chom. The Phillies went to the World Series in 2022 and have been competing ever since. You think the Red Sox learned from that? No, they didn't. Newsflash, they didn't. So it makes you think they're going to learn now. Inside, and Narvaez gets hit by the pitch. If the Cardinals make the playoffs, CH, I'm literally going to lose it. So Narvaez gets on with that hit by pitch, and here comes Marcelo Meyer. Upstairs, ball one. Yep, it doesn't matter to me who wins it because the Red Sox are not going to change. They want to play cheap, it's what you get. I'm done caring what they. Well, I say that, and I still observe on this team. 1-0. That's it, foul, 1-1. I don't know. This team just pisses me off in more ways than one. It's starting to get annoying. One on Meyer. Devil Rays win. John Henry will be justified. 2-1 on Meyer. Yep. And then Craig Breslow will say, see, it works. Fouled off, 2-2. Chaim Bloom is a genius compared to Craig Breslow. Do I miss Chaim Bloom? No. Has he done a hell of a lot better than Craig Breslow? Hell yes. And Schlittler will step off the bag. Yep, Craig Breslow being what, the 12th candidate, 11th candidate for the job, and surprisingly sucks. But then it comes down to this: why were there 12 candidates being interviewed for that job? I've never heard of that until the Red Sox did it. And there's a swing and a miss. He struck him out, 2 down. I'm not switching teams. Why does it take 12 candidates to interview for a GM job? Why does it take that many? You know why? Because other teams are like, I don't want to deal with this mess. Don't even turn up for an interview. What does that say about your team? Swung on a miss, 0-1. What does that say about your team that that executives don't even want to interview for the job? Yes, I would love to work with Sam Kennedy. 0-1 on Yoshida. As that swung on and chopped on the ground, hit towards second base. Chisholm with the throw over to first, and that'll end the inning. So the Yankees or the Red Sox leave a runner on first and can't score. We go to the third, already 1-0 New York. I said it yesterday. If Breslow's not fired, this team's not serious about winning. Ooga booga prospects. Prospect Brit this, prospect that. Shut the fuck up. Don't care. Prospects are prospects. They are nothing until they come up to the major leagues. Nothing. I don't care about prospects unless they prove their worth here at the major league level. I don't care. I couldn't care less what a prospect does. You know why I've stopped caring about prospects? Look at the big three. But yes, I should care about prospects. Yep. Yep, them prospects. CH, when there's one good prospect, there's 7 or 8 of them who fail. How's it going, Charles? I'm done caring about prospects. The only time I care about prospects anymore is the NFL draft. That's it. I don't care about MLB prospects. Because you got idiots like Craig Breslow who think prospects are going to save us. Putting in all your chips on prospects, and then what happens when they fail? I hate the Braves for starting that trend. Well, guess what? The Braves win, so I don't hate them for it. You know why the Braves are good at it? Because they actually surround their team with talent. Outside, ball 1. I'll give the Braves this, CH. They at least surround their team with talent. The Sox don't. They actually go out and spend money. There's a strike, 1-1 on Rosario. Breslow's not fired, then why support the team? Because I'm a fan. I couldn't cheer for a team like that. No disrespect to those teams. Hit foul 1 and 2. Why Chom? Because I have hope for some reason. Booga boog. I got a new TV in my room, 55-inch. Not bad. I have no idea what this one is. That's it, foul 1 and 2. I missed last year's team. Damn. All they had to do was add and retain, and guess what? They failed to do both. Swung on and missed, struck him out. One down. I'm still going to try to cheer for this team, even though they make me want to, like, smash everything around me. I'm gonna keep trying. I try. That's low in the dirt, ball one. But man, it's frustrating to watch this team. Time called by Bellinger. MLB action live streaming now, says Charles. Let's go. Time called by Bellinger. Charles, how you going? How are you doing tonight? Or I think you already said you're good, but how's the weather tonight? Swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-1 here on Bellinger. Early's at 50 pitches already tonight, so something I got to worry about. 1-1 on Bellinger, struck out his first time. Just missed, 2-1. Remember that game 1 win of the wild card? I was like, wow, we were going to beat the Yankees. I honestly thought we were going to beat the Yankees too, Benjamin. I legit was hoping we were actually going to slay the Yankees, but we lost. That's fouled away, 2-2. All we had to do was build on last year's team. Now it's dark. 2-2. Chopped foul by Bellinger, 2-2. 2-2 to Bellinger. And Bellinger swings at it, hits it on the ground, rolled to second. Siegler's got it. Goes over to first, and that one is in time for the out. 2 away. Chom, keep in mind, by the way, the Red Sox were predicted to make the World Series last year. They had the talent inside 1-0. Last year's team, Chom, had the talent to make the playoffs. They just had an idiot as a GM. They had the talent. You can't deny that. You cannot deny that they had the talent. That swung on and hit on the ground to second. Siegler throws it over to first. That's in time, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, still 1-0 New York. It'll be Rafaela, Abreu, and Contreras coming up. They had the talent. Tigers choke more. I'm probably going to go get some sleep. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Charles with the weather update. 85 degrees, expected low of 81. Clear skies, no rain in the forecast. Humidity at 74. Winds from the east at 10 miles an hour. Okay, let's go. J-Dub to the Bulls. I don't know. I'm slowly losing interest in the NBA. Okay. Slowly losing interest in the league. I don't know. What are they talking about? Yeah, the commissioner sucks. I agree, Benjamin. Adam Silver sucks. Adam Silver's the worst commissioner in the NBA. Out of maybe all the sports leagues. Outside ball one on Rafael, I want to know. Chom, think about it. They added Garrett Crochet, who was a Cy Young contender. They had Alex Bregman on the team. They still had Rafi Devers. Jaron Duran the season before had a WAR of 9, 2-0. Did they need that 10-game win streak to keep in mind, by the way, Chom? Keep in mind, by the way, before the 10-game win streak, before they traded Devers away, there's a strike 2-1. The Sox were hot. They started winning in June before the Devers trade happened. While I was on vacation, they won like 6 in a row. Heck, they could have won more games had Roman Anthony not got hurt. They could have won 90 plus games last year. 2-1 on Rafaela. And it's fouled off 2-2. Were they somewhat lucky? Yes. Was it fully luck? No. Tank 2021. Was that fully luck? No. They won 90 plus games. Called strike 3. Struck him out. 1 away. And we had the Yankees down on the back foot. But we didn't have an offense. Because most of our offensive guys, a guy like, I don't know, Roman Anthony, got hurt. There comes Willie Abreu. That's fouled off 0-1 first pitch. And plus 10-game win streaks last year don't happen on accident. Swung on and missed 0-2. Time called by Abreu. Yeah, we did. That's right. We did take 2 of 3 from the Dodgers, but then lost to a crappy team like the Angels. Yeah, lengthy win streaks are more than luck. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 away. And take 2024, for example, as well. The Sox were 53-42 at the All-Star break in 2024. They were a playoff team in 2024, but their shitty bullpen happened in 2024 and ruined our playoff chances. If the Sox pitching was just average during the 2024 season towards the end, we would have made the playoff. As that's a ground ball. Out hit to first. Rice has got it. Takes it to the bag himself, and the inning, or flipped it to Schlittler, actually, and the inning is over. Sox go 1-2-3. You go to the 4th. Volpe, Chisholm, and Caballero do up. Yeah, I honestly think we could have beat the Yankees. Could we have beat the Blue Jays? That's up in the air. But I honestly, genuinely still believe to this day, and I am not being biased, had Giolito and Anthony played in that series, we would have beat the Yankees. Would we have beaten the Blue Jays? Probably not. But have we would have made it an interesting series? Yeah. Yeah, we would have beaten the Yankees had we had Roman Anthony in the lineup. We would have beaten them. I believe that fully with my heart. Yep. If Giolito and Roman Anthony were on the team, on the squad for the wild card series, we would have won. I heavily believe that. I still believe that. And that's not me being biased because Giolito was really good against the Yankees, especially in the second half of last year. Yeah, we honestly could have beaten the Yankees. I still believe that. Giolito could have shut down the Yankees because he's done it before, but then got hurt. There's the first pitch strike to Volpe 0-1. That's low 1-1. Screw the Yankees, absolutely entitled dog shit team, says Joel. Joel, your boy's pitching tomorrow. 1-1. Honestly, Chum, I think we could have taken the Blue Jays to game 5. 1-1. That's in there for a strike. 1-2 on Volpe. Yeah, if we weren't the worst team in MLB right now, we could screw them up. Yeah. Technically, by win percentage, we're the second worst team in all Major League Baseball. But since we lost to the Rockies, and if you take head-to-head tiebreaker, we are the worst team in all of Major League Baseball. 2-2 on Volpe. The only reason we're not worse than the Rockies is because the Rockies have played 3 more games than us. That's a huge if. Hey, we'll never know, will we? We'll never know. Because the Yankees decided to be a pain in the ass and win. Swung on and missed at a pitch down low, struck him out. One away. Outside, ball 1, 1-0. Chom, we were beating good teams last year. It's official, even Corbin says we're the worst. Reds Blow's supporters are turning a corner. Swung on and missed, 1-1. I loved seeing Corbin finally break and embrace it. I commented lol before giving it a thumbs down, as I always do. There's a swing and a miss on the 1-1 pitch. It's now 1-2. I'm. It's like I've mentioned before. I don't want to cheer for losses. I hate cheering for losses, by the way. It takes my soul. It's like ripping my chest and collapsing my lung again. Like it kills me inside to root for losses. I hate rooting for this team to lose. But then again, it's for the greater good. So as that one's hit in the air to shallow right. Siegler running on, Volpe running in. Who's going to catch this thing? And Siegler calls him off and makes the catch. 2 away. Took Corbin long enough, not going to lie. Don't encourage him and get him started. Took Corbin long enough. I'm surprised Joe didn't come out and say, well, we're still not bad. We can buy at the deadline. There's a strike 0-1. Does Gregory not realize we're the second worst team in all the Major League Baseball? Even if you added a right-handed power bat, what makes you think we'd have to go to 500? Outside 1-1. Ah, yes, Gregory. We're somehow magically gonna go win like 10 games in a row to all of a sudden be relevant. What? 1-2 on Caballero after that swing and a miss. Silly Ooga Booga. Silly Ooga Booga Corp. Joe equals bum. Joe equals bum clown. 1-2 on Caballero. Come on, boys. Let's get this. Let's get this win. That one's driven in the air to left center field and deep. Rafaela turning around, looking up at it. Gone. 2-0. Caballero with his 8th home run of the year, and it's 2-0 New York. Yeah, Joe equal bum clown. I still like ripping on Joe, not gonna lie. Because of the stupid things that he said. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Joel, remember when Corbin said last year Zachary Kelly could be the future closer? And remember a month ago when he said Justin Satan could be the closer? I hate this team, bro. Oh, so do I. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Oh, yeah, CH, he loves prospects. I hate prospects. Time called by Wells. Is that a Let's Go Yankees chant I hear in the crowd? Really? Is that a Let's Go Yankees chant? 1 and 2. Each week it's a different one. I made a video about our rookie ball catcher, LMAO. Yeah, I told you about that one, CH. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. You go to the four, go bottom four. Duran, Durbin, and Siegler coming up. 2-0 Yankees. It's the catcher Fitzy's age. Prospects is the new trigger word. CH knows how to piss me off using the word drive line, and I know how to piss him off using prospects. Thanks, CH. Prospects. Drive line. Yeah, like a month ago, the number one way to piss me off was mentioning drive line. And you could genuinely piss me off saying drive line. Because I hated drive line that much. Caleb Durbin needs to hand out business cards for the company he's using. You showed me what it was too, and I forget. You sent me a screenshot of what it was. I forget the name. Guys, it's all about analytics and stats. Shoot. Gratum G swing. That's what it is. Gratum G swing. Guys, it's all about analytics and stats. Shh. That's it. First pitch swinging, fouled off. 0-1. Don't care about the analytics. I hate analytics now. Yep, Caleb Durbin needs to hand out business cards for the company he's using. 1-1. That pitch was not even close. Current homestand so far, they have 4 games against the Yankees, who have 113 plus run differential, best in the American League, and then 3 games against the Nationals with 433 runs scored, the most in Major League Baseball. So 2 high-powered offenses. 1-1 on Duran. As Duran swings and lines one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. A 1-out single here, or a leadoff single for Duran to open up the inning. Oh. Drive line. Oh, well, the drive line guy is gone, so I don't know. The drive line guy is supposedly gone. Durbin drops a bunt, and it goes foul, 0-1. The drive line guy is supposedly no longer there, so Roman Anthony's in the dugout. Fouled off, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That's it, foul. Still 0-2. Derbs is actually good. And he is. Derbs has been pretty good so far. Well, for the last, month. He's sucked for the first 2 months of the season. It's absolute ass for the first 2 months of the year, but then finally he's been waking it up because he's seeing a different hitting agency. And there's a swing and a miss. Durbin strikes out. 1 down. Schlittler with his 5th punch out. I'm waiting for a Yankee troll to pop in saying Schlittler is the Red Sox daddy. Because that's what happened last time, but Schlittler didn't even go 6. He didn't even go 6 innings last time. 1 down in the inning here for Siegler, so the 8-hitter due up here for the Sox. As there's a pickoff throw to first base, and it's not going to be in time. Siegler already 0 for 1 so far today. Grounded out for his first time. Got Narvi on deck. Down 2-0. Already here in the 4th inning. So that pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0. Credit to Durbin on taking the initiative. We need Marcy Myers to wake up at second base. All right, short. I think you mean short. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and one on Siegler. Or short. Yeah, Myers at short. Siegler's at second. Or whatever he's doing, honestly. 1-1. And Siegler's going to pop one up. It's out to shallow left. That's dropping. It's going to drop in for a base hit, and it's going to go into the crowd. And that's going to be a ground rule double for Siegler. Two guys on here with 1 out. or whatever he's doing, honestly. Whatever he's doing, I don't care. As long as it oof. As long as it works. Sorry, stretched too far. Narvaez shoots one foul. First pitch. 0-1. Come on, Carlos. I don't even care. Just get a sac fly. They're showing a replay. They showed earlier that thing took a wicked bounce into the crowd. Oh, just missed. 1-1 on Narvaez. Just get a sac fly. I'll take a run here. Let's go actually do something with this situation, please. Takes a strike. 1-2. Come on, Narvi. Come on, Narvi. Narvi doesn't have an official at bat. He got hit by a pitch his first time, as he's going to ask for time. Sticks his hand up and asks for time granted by the home plate ump. Let's go actually do something, please. I'm hoping so. 1-2 to Narvaez. Swung on and missed. He chased the high fastball. Damn it. Trying to chase the high cheese. Couldn't lay off of it. 2 down. And here comes Meyer. Oh. Please don't waste this opportunity. Might be our best shot of the night. There's that stupid sign again. Kids eat free when the Red Sox win. Kids in Boston have turned into skeletons. That's hit foul 0-1. Breaking news. Children have turned into skeletons because the Red Sox have stopped winning games. Upstairs, 1-1. Losing 2 of 3 to the Rockies. 1-1 here on Marcelo Meyer. Sox down 2. 1-1 delivery. It swung on and fouled off to the backstop. 1-2. Thomas, where are all the goals? Their goalkeeper is actually good and owns the Red Sox. Their goalie is surprisingly good. Well, not surprisingly. He's killed the Red Sox every time he's played them. And it's annoying. The dude has like an ERA of less than 1 against the Red Sox in his career. And it's freaking annoying. I think he's given up a total of 1 run in his entire time playing as a Yankee against the Red Sox. It's annoying. Inside, he lays it off, 2-2. Your Red Sox good luck charm has arrived. Say goodnight, Disc. It's been a minute. Why aren't they shooting from the point? Because they suck. They don't learn. They don't learn to shoot from the point. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Come on, Red Sox. Do something. You gotta do something. Me and my dad drive by 99 sometimes. He doesn't follow baseball. I tell him kids are starving tonight. Meyer chases at the high pitch. Struck him out. Jesus. We go to the 5th. Goldschmidt, Rice, and Rosario coming up. 2-0 Yankees. I don't know why they're not shooting from the point. Be right back. So CH. I live in Massachusetts. My parents would not be happy if I was still a kid and wanting 99s. I'm surprised we have not seen a Gregory sighting yet. Maybe Gregory is not at the game. Maybe he realizes he's going to get relentlessly booed. Fucking hate Cam Schlittler, man. Fuck this guy. I'm tired of him. Ass. Comes in here and kills us every single time. Jesus, I hate that guy. Should I continue? I hope Gregory does blank Fitzy. Yes. You know what? Yes. Do it. If Dallas's dad was a Red Sox fan, Dallas's dad would be dead. What do you think, Dallas? Do you agree? So much cursing. Wouldn't you agree? There would be so much cursing. All the expletives would be used. Even would probably would even create new ones. First pitch clips the zone for a strike, 0-1. Joel's creating an insult for Gregory. But I have not seen Craig yet today. I have not seen Gregory. So I don't know. I don't know if he's there or not. 0-2 on Goldschmidt. Outside, 1-2. I hope Gregory steps on glass, releasing blood right before he swims next to sharks. 1-2. Fouled off by Goldschmidt, 1-2. The top of the lineup here for the Yankees in the fifth. So far, early at 77 pitches. Not good. Not good here in the fifth inning. Very high pitch count. 1-2 here on Goldie. Still like Paul Goldschmidt, but not that he's on the Yankees. 1-2. And that's taken low. Called strike 3. 1 away. One down. Kind of a very quick inning here if you're early. As Rice attacks the first pitch, rolls that one on the ground to first. Contreras has got it. Will take it to the bag himself. That's the second out, 2 away. 2 down here for Rosario. Outside, ball 1. I'm on early. Just got to have a semi-decent at bat. Just don't fuck it up. And that's hit on the ground over to third. Durbin's got it. Throws over to first, and that'll end the inning. There we go. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Yoshida, Rafaela, and Abreu coming up. Halfway through. 2-0 Yankees. Rangers are beating the Blue Jays 6-3. Oh, Gregory gets the trash bag juice on his legs when he takes out the trash. Oh, man. That's horrible. That's horrible. Tom says, hi, Dallas. I swear. Even MLB.com's like Cam Schlittler with an ERA of 0.83. I hope Gregory's underwear are a little rough. Not enough it hurts, but enough it's extremely irritating. How Gregory gets his balls kicked. Oh, Gregory, stupid GM, you didn't sign a star player, a power bat to improve the offense. Boom! Sorry, my bad. I was aiming for the face. As Yoshida takes strike one on one. They would burn down their own city. One. I meant to say one. Ooga booga. We got the Scottish on our side. They'll take care of the Yankees. Actually, the Scottish are no longer there. 0-1 here on Yoshida is 0 for 2 today. As that pitch bounces in the dirt, 1-1. I hate. I'm waiting for another Yankee scumbag to talk about terrorist stuff like last time. 1-1 here on Yoshida. Oh boy, here comes the typical Nesson graphic trying to glaze Cam Schlittler. Now here's the guy who pitches good against us. 2-1. Now here's a guy who pitches good against the Red Sox with an ERA of .83 heading into tonight. 2-1 on Yoshida. Oh, we got nothing else to talk about because the team sucks. That's inside. 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2 at the top of the zone. I hate the Cam Schlittler glaze. God, let's keep talking about Cam Schlittler. That's upstairs. Yoshida lays off ball 4. And a leadoff walk for Yoshida to open up the bottom of the 5th. All right, enough of this crap. Let's go. Enough of this mess. Get some freaking hits. Tired of this crap. First pitch in for a strike. 0-1 on Sadon. Enough of this. Tired of dealing with the Yankees scum. Win a game. Upstairs, 1-1. One. Ground ball up the middle. That is through into center field for a base hit. Runners on first and second here with nobody out. Oh, come on. I hate stupid ass Cam shitter. All right, Chris Collinsworth, settle down. You're still off for 2 months. Abreu up. Just want to run. Just gotta get a run. All you need is a run. All you need. All you need. Just get a little momentum going. Let's go. Abreu 0 for 1 so far with a K. Fouls off the first pitch. Towards third. And he'll go foul. 0-1. Gotta score here. Yep. Have to. It's a must. No balls and a strike on Wilyer Abreu. Sox down 2. Back. Come on, gotta score. Don't have to swing for the fences either. Just have to, get a base hit. Load the bases up. Don't have to swing for the fences. Abreu 0 for 1 as well. Like I mentioned, 0 for 1 with the K. Also did reach on catcher's interference. Fouled away 0-2. The Yankees would be bad. Would be that bad if their fans weren't so insufferable. 27 rings. 27 rings. Like I said, the only Yankee fan I have ever met who has not brought up the 27 rings debacle is Spaceman. That's the only Yankee fan I have ever met who has not brought up. Spaceman hates the 27 rings thing. It's hilarious. Popped up, foul again. 1 ring for every time I hope Gregory gets punched. I mostly hate certain teams because of their fans. Boston killed the Yankees. Make Boone be angry. I like when he's angry. It's funny. I like it when he gets tossed. You don't have to see his ugly face. Don't have to deal with the idiot McDonald fans. That's it. Foul by Abreu yet again. 0-2. I don't even get a drink from McDonald's because I hate the Yankees. Silly Ooga Booga Yankees. Yeah, precious boy Schlittler is at 77 pitches. Oh, God, what is that hat? Why is there a hat on the top of the netting? Get that Yankee hat off the netting. Somebody, please. That's hit foul again. 0-2. Another 99-mile-an-hour fastball. And just keep pumping heat. Just keep pumping heat. Wonder if Chisholm is still chewing that bubble gum. Gregory just seems like a pretentious ass. No personality asshat. Well, he is a robot, so. Gregory believes in spreadsheets. 0-2. Called strike 3. One away. 100-mile-an-hour sinker. One away here for Contreras. Who the heck is that guy? That last foul ball hit the umpire in the face. Outside, ball one. I hope Gregory uses an outhouse and someone flips it over. You guys come up with creative insults too. It's funny. Or creative scenarios. Outside, 2-0. Come on. Get on base. Just get on base. 2-0 here. 2-0. And Contreras punches one. That's through into left field for a base hit. Come on, that's going to roll all the way to the corner. Yoshida's going to get the green light. He's going to come around third. And Yoshida's going to score. Rafaela at third. Contreras with the double. 2-1. All right. I hope Gregory drinks tap water from India. Right, none of Gregory's Chargers work. I was just not. What the heck happened with the ball? I don't know if this is going to be a double. I'm writing it down as a double. I'm writing it down as a double, even though it's not a. I'll take it. We're down a run. See, you make Schlittler work, and that's exactly what happens. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Feel free to join in the chat at any time, says Charles. Let's go. Duran attacks the first pitch and lifts it in the air to left field. Medium deep left field. Caballero is going to make the catch. Rafael is going to tag from third. They're going to test him. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time when we're tied. Two to two in the fifth. Keep the Gregory insults coming. Keep them coming. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The crowd is ecstatic. I hope Gregory inhales dust and has that horrible feeling in his throat all year. I hope Gregory accidentally swallows tobacco juice. I hope Boone's bubblegum is tasteless. No, don't insult Boone, Chom. You're supposed to insult Gregory. 1-1 on Durbin. I hope Gregory's car accidentally gets towed. Chat, join in on the Gregory insults. The Sox are winning, or tied the game up. Not winning yet. 2-1. He ain't winning yet. Outside, 3-1. That's hit foul, full count. His face is just so punchable. Who, Boone's? Yeah, I agree. Aaron Baboon. Rain 2 on Durbin. The 3-2. Schlittler deals. And Durbin hits one out to left. That one's heading towards the corner. And that thing's gone. I'm loving every minute. Durbin strikes again. 4-2. Take that, Cam Schlittler. Eat shit. Let's go. Eat shit, Schlittler. Finally. Just got into the first row of the monster seats, too. There's a strike, 0-1. I thought that thing was going to hit the top of the wall, but it just got out of here. Time called by Siegler. Piece of shit. Finally getting to him. I think swung on a miss, 0-2. Durbin with his 6th home run of the year. Eat shit, you piece of shit. Schlittler. 0-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. But they take a 4-2 lead. Durbin with the 2-run homer makes it a 2-run game. 4-2 going to the 6th. Durbs. Start spreading the news. Durbin is the man. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Back, go. Check my last Gregory comment, Fitzy. Gregory is the reason shampoo bottles have instructions. Gregory is the reason. Durbin has been working with Gradam G Swing and also with Aaron Judge, personal hitting coach, Richard Shank. I checked. All spreading the news up on the Yankees. I hate that team very much. Go peel away these vagabond shoes. Get out of here, you horrid fan base. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I hate that team. They are the worst. Bandwagon the fans. 27 rings you stay. New York. Herb should give out that hitting agency's card like hotcakes. So Arson Fudge's hitting coach is helping Durbin to hurt the Wankies. As Bellinger takes strike 1, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Yep, Arson Fudge's hitting coach is helping Durbin kill the Yankees. Way outside, 1-2. Give that man a contract. Give that hitting coach a contract. Plus, Durbin's got a dislocated pinky. I think he only popped it in last I checked. So that's hit foul 1-2. FSG needs to hire Gradam G swing. Tarantula is the next one who needs to be forced to go there. That's it, foul. We'll do it again, 1-2. Sucks my Star Spangled Bannered ass Yankees. I think I told CH that one of the smartest people in my class turned out to be a Yankee fan. Man, I thought she was a smart person. But nope. She fooled. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. For some reason, they just mentioned they changed that the Contreras double to an error on the third baseman. I don't know why. Yeah, New Yorkers gonna bring up Bobbins now. Boston strong, you sons of bitches. Called strike 3, struck him out. 1 away. Oh God, Greg Weissert's getting loose. Ooh. Went as far as to boycott McDonald's. CH, your agent, semi likes McDonald's though. Fouled away, 0-1. I went as far as to boycott McDonald's. The Yankees are that one smelly, weird friend. Fouled off 0-2. Even some friends of mine who don't even watch baseball know how much I hate this team. Oh no. That's coming from a Canadian. No, 2 to go. Dominguez. He is fouled off 0-2. As much as I hate the Yankees, I will never go to the extent those Yankee fans did a few months ago with the terrorist thing. I will never go that far. And I hate the Yankees. I don't like New York relating to anything, but I will not go to the depths they did. I refuse. That's too far. I have something called morality, as that's hit foul 0-2. It won't even ever cross my mind. So, 0-2. Swung on and missed. 2 down. That's another reason they suck. They have no morals or filter. Yep. You won't see me defending a Yankee fan after what happened 2 months ago. Last time we played him at Fenway. Nope. There's the first pitch strike. Right on the edge of the zone, 0-1. She's becoming a difficult agent, but I am patient. Booga booga. Fire Boone. Oh, don't worry. The Yankees will be saying that really soon. Swung on it, missed. Counts 0-2. The error in Boone. The Boone. It's Boone's fault. It's Boone's fault. Fouled away, 0-2. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I hope Boone gets a lifetime contract. Outside, 1-2. CH and I would probably know. Well, CH knows especially. If George Steinbrenner was running the team, Boone would have been gone years ago. Boone would have been gone forever ago. Same with Catchman. Because that one's hit out to left. Duran, before the track, will make the catch. So Connolly early. At the 1-2-3 sixth inning, we go to the sixth, bottom of the sixth. It'll be Narvaez, Meyer, and Yoshida. 8-9-1. 4-2. I don't care either way. I also hope he does. C.H. Dombrowski bringing out the dump truck. Junior Camanero's got you 20 fantasy points. Damn. Who's on the mound tomorrow? Foley's on the mound tomorrow. And Bennett on Saturday. Had 3 home runs. Gotcha. Foley tomorrow, and then I think it's Bennett Saturday, if I remember right. Oh, the Phillies have tied it up 5-5 against the Nationals, man. Tigers down 2-1 to the Astros. Will Warren against Tolley. I didn't get to call the last Tolley game because I was not feeling 100%. Yep, Tolley is on tomorrow. And then Saturday, it'll be Bennett. And then Sunday, it is, I actually don't know who's on Sunday. Sonny Gray. Oh, Jared's going to the game. Top 5 most hated teams, Fitzy. For me, it goes the Yankees, Wankies, McDonald's, the New York baseball team that starts with a Y, and the New York Islanders. I Fitzy from the score. It looks like it's going to be another loss. What do you mean? We're up 4-2. Shh. Don't say anything, Steven. Steven, don't jinx us yet. Ooh, Jared's got a pass where he can meet the players. Narvaez calls time. Weissert. Are the Nationals good? They're 500. Last I checked. Upstairs, ball 1. As it stands, they're 500, and they've scored the most runs out of any team. But their pitching, I think, is still horrendous. Oh, God. There's strike 101. The reason why I sort of want Boone to stay is because he's hilarious. God, John Boy. 1-1 here on Narvi. Paul Blackburn is the new pitcher here for the Yankees. John Boy. There's a strike, 1-2. Up 146-90 overall. Isles Finer. Damn. That's impressive. Connolly early was 6 innings pitched, 98 pitches. So the quality start. I'll take a quality start. Low in the dirt, 2-2. I got early tonight. I forgot who the manager is over there. Some 33-year-old, some very young manager. That's low in the dirt, 3-2. Some very young manager I've never heard of. It's like when the Orioles hired Craig Albernaz. It's like, who? Who in the world is this guy? So I'd have to ask District who the Nationals manager is. If what he thinks. That's ripped in the air to center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Leadoff single here for Narvaez to open up the sixth. Got me 17 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hope Gregory's shoes don't fit properly no matter what size he has. Oh yeah, that's right. Get the Gregory insults going. Joel, keep them coming. We scored 4 runs last inning when you had the Gregory insults coming. Keep them coming. CH, all of you, keep them coming. That's hit on the ground to second. Chisholm goes to second for 1. Relay throw to first is not in time. One away. I have Will Warren going tomorrow. Ugh. My buddy's a Nats fan. He doesn't know how they're good at scoring, but can't pitch a lick. I've seen in district streams how bad their pitching is. They got a guy named Pitchy No or Parker Pitchy No Pitchy. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Forget what Pitchy No Pitchy or however they call it. Forget how exactly they say his name. 1-1 on Yoshida. If he sucks, I'm dropping him. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Sorry, what? There's no way that's an actual real name. It's not. That's it, Phil. Do it again, 1-2. There's no way I'm still up over Pure. I made a couple lineup decisions. Made a few lineup changes. So hopefully that draws me even. Low 2-2. Beat this team. Well, that's a nickname. Got it. Wow. Oh, Gregory's blanket is full of pet hair, which he can't remove. Oh, Gregory gets scratched up by a cat. Oh, 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Yoshida now 0-3. 2 down. I hope Gregory sticks his hand in a fish tank and his hand get bit. Freddie Peralta got me 16. I've been thinking about dropping Freddie Peralta, not gonna lie, with his ERA being that with like high 4.
You should be nice.
There's a strike, 0-1. That should be District's new fantasy nickname. The Angels. That's when we play next. How the hell are we beating McDonald's? I don't know. Don't ask me. Pickoff attempt, not fun. How are we beating them? I don't know. I hope Gregory never has milk when he pours cereal. Oh, man.
Cereal?
I think Breslow is in the bathroom taking a shit. Outside 101. Oh, Green Bean. It's from Gregory's insults. I hope Gregory has to go to the bathroom. He has explosive diarrhea and shits his pants before he reaches the bathroom. 1-1 here on Rafaela. Green Bean, this team is inconsistent as your basic McDonald's order. I hope Gregory walks through a Spanish neighborhood dressed as a pinata for Halloween. 2-1. That's a ground ball. Over to short. Volpe will throw to second base, and that'll end the inning. I hope when Gregory has to take a poop, there's no toilet paper around. Still have a lot of injuries. Oh, you picked up Max Muncy. I did pick up Max Muncy. I needed him because my third baseman got hurt. Explain to me how we lose a series to the worst team in MLB, and then we start beating the McDonald's. I hope Gregory spills. I hope Gregory spills black paint on his face, then walks into an inner city. LMAO, unfortunately, no candy, too expensive, mess up your payroll. I hope Gregory drops a. What's a good creative insult? I hope Gregory falls into a bull's den wearing a red suit. Reslow farts when he shit. I hope all Gregory's controllers always have stick drift. I hope Gregory has a wet fart in the middle of an important FSG. I hope Gregory drinks Coke when he gets his beverage served to him in the GM booth. I hope he gets Coke instead of Diet Coke. I hope Gregory steps on a jellyfish. I hope Gregory touches an electric eel. Please say this game is on Fox. I want to see Ortiz say his famous line. Unfortunately, it's not. I just got the Red Sox 4 runs. Ever since I arrived in the hizzy, you Yankees are doomed now. Sox to gain ground on the scumbag next year. Crank me's. No, he's not. Greg Weisert's in, Jared. Outside, ball one. Greg Weissert is in. Cover your eyes. Hide your children. Cover your eyes. Hide your children. Greg Weissert is pitching. Want to know on Chaz Chisholm? Oh, great. A friend called me earlier and couldn't answer because I wasn't home, and he got mad at me because I've not hung out with him all this summer. But he should know I've been moving recently. Greg is gonna blow up the lead. 2-0. Uh-oh, Timu static shock. I mean, Chaz Chisholm is up. Quickly get the scissors. 3-0. Come on, Greg. Greg has been doing a lot better though. Recently. There's a strike, 3-1. I think Weisert's ERA is about the same as Early's last I heard. Why is Chisholm wearing those baggy pants? The 3-1. And that's not even close. Ball four goes to the backstop. And Chisholm will get on with a walk. Yeah, they just showed a stat. Weissert has an ERA of less than 1 when the bases are empty to open up the inning. So he's a lot better of a pitcher when the bases are empty. Dear God, Weissert's in. Call Rojas and see if you can borrow his scissors. Weissert, oh, sorry. Guerrero is worse than Weissert. Guerrero didn't get any favors from Marcelo Meyer yesterday. That's my plan, Benjamin. Low for a ball, 1-0 on Caballero. Cut goes cleats. Cut goes big baggy pants. Now, who do you think you are, Chisholm? Wearing them big baggy pants like that, with your socks about halfway up your thighs. Nobody does that. 1-0. As that one's hit out to center field. Raffaello will camp underneath it, make the catch. One away. Cut goes to cleat. I then proceed to say, I can hang out with you right now. And he says, no, call me tomorrow. All that was for nothing. Chaz Chisholm's 50-50 year is about as real as Rafi's 73 home runs. And he's only got 12 homers. That's a strike on Wells, 0-1. I called Rojas, asked for a favor. If he gives me his scissors, I'll stop booing him for the one day. He agreed. We need a Sam Kennedy wet fart in next press. Sam Kennedy with the wet fart. That one's hit out to right. And that's going to be into right field for a base hit. A 1-out single here for Wells. Who's worse, Sam Kennedy or Craig Breslow? I'm going to come back when the game is over. I have to pack some stuff up. Who is worse, Gregory or Samuel Kennedy? That should be a poll question. Fouled away by Goldschmidt, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I'll send Fitzy short in the morning. Sam Kennedy and Craig Bresbozo reminds me of Bulk and Skull from the original Power Rangers. Chomp says Gregory. Upstairs, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Sam Kennedy, no shit. No shit. No shit is happening and enables it. He's automatically worse than clueless Greg. Clown music included, Fitzy. 2-2. As Weiser disengages. That's it. Foul by Goldschmidt. 2-2. Two. Foul. 2-2. I believe it when it happens. Did you see the report? Greg might get fired up. Matter of when, not if. Yeah, that was from Ken Rosenthal. Yeah, Rosenthal's even saying it's a matter of time. It's not if, but when. That's it. Foul again. 2-2. I hope it does. Sam and Gregory are a less funny version of Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead can make you laugh. Fouled away again. What did you say this time? Sam Kennedy and Gregory remind me of the movie Dumb and Dumber. Oh, I agree. I fucking hated that show. John doesn't like Beavis and Butthead. Another foul ball. Still 2-2. Gregory. Or Gregory. 2-2. That pitch is inside. It's low. Chisholm's going on the pitch. And Chisholm just stole third base. Wells was held up at first. And a full count, runners on first and third. Still only one out here in the seventh. Gotta get this out. Can't face the lefty Rice with runners on base. Let's see, we now have Sinbin saying ooga booga now. Haha. Team USA plays Bosnia. We should crush them. You don't like Beavis and Butthead. That's hit foul again. Full count, 3-2. Oh, Sox use an ABS system. Since when did they use the ABS? Oh, on that last ball, and I didn't even say it. Ooga booga clown me. Ground ball. That one's hit to third. Durbin throws it over to first in time, but the run comes in to score. It's now 4-3. Oh, dumbest show I've ever seen. Should watch it again, Chom. And now here comes Chad Tracy. Sox are going to the bullpen. Cornholio. Danny Coulomb is coming in. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. All them chomp. TD used to do that. Thankfully, TD seems to have vanished. Oh no, not the bullpen. I haven't seen TD in a good while. Bullpen, no. Green, I'm pretty sure why he did that. Good riddance. Oh my god. CH. This is a Joe. This is a Joe type of move. Breaking news. This was as of a couple hours ago. In its next CBA, the league is proposing a max contract length of 5 years for free agent players switching teams, 6 years to retain their own players. No deferred contracts. The qualifying offer is gone. Also, 5 years to free agency for players 30 and older. Oh, that'd be something Joe proposed. Did Joe propose that? That's so bad. That's fucking hilarious. First pitch is in first strike. 0-1, and the Yankees are going to challenge that. Joe would love that crap. It's overturned. It's a ball. 1-0. Good riddance. What are you, my grandma? My grandma. Joe should become joke. Outside 2-0. What are you talking about, Joel? Oh, he's calling you old. He's saying because you said good riddance, he's like, what are you, my grandma? My grandma says that. 2-0. And that's it on the ground. Coulomb will throw it over to first, and it's in time. Ray's good riddance. Oh, my grandma says that. Yes, I am old Joel. The league has MLBPA had Bruce Meyer on MLB's proposals. The league has done us a favor. It's a benefit to our unity. Here's the MLBPA's response to today's proposals. After making a series of proposals to reduce player compensation by billions of dollars, eliminate fundamental rights with a salary cap, and destroy the amateur entry process, Major League Baseball and team owners are now attempting to distract from the true impact their plan would have on baseball. These misleading offers are designed to look like improvements, but are of little or no value, given they are expressly conditioned on agreement to the league's cap system, which eliminates the free market and ensures gains for one player and only come at the expense of the other. The league are also introduced a litany of additional restrictions on player rights, limiting salaries, contract length, performance, award, and signing bonuses. While MLB claims to be acting in the interest of fans, their proposals thus far are entirely consistent with owners' long-held goals, suppressing players' salaries and maximizing club profits. Owners' attempts to pit players against players are nothing new, but they've failed in the past and will fail again now, because PA members remain unified. We are committed to achieving a fair deal that protects the rights of all players, promotes competition, and leaves our game better for future generations. Yep, lockout incoming. Nope, we're going to have a lockout. Yep, we're definitely having a lockout. And Don Nutting trying to ruin the fun. Outside, ball 1-0. Oh, we're definitely having a lockout. We're probably not even going to have a season. The way this is going. Our told CH my grandma is, though. Oh, heavens, no more coffee. Set the timer, Red Sox to blow it. Most of the sheep won't blame the cheap owners. 2-0 on Abreu. Oh, they failed last time they failed last time trying to get a salary cap in, what was it, the 90s? 1994. So I think they're going to fail now. That one's hit in the air out to left center field. That's going to split the gap, and that's going to head out towards the monster. Abreu's going to try to go to second base. It's actually caught. Thought he made that. What am I saying? He caught the thing. I thought he was heading towards second base, but he actually caught it. They're saying Caballero caught it. Went away. I actually thought it was a double. Me and my big mouth. Don't ignore what I said. John Henry is a certified cheap scumbag. There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. As that one's hit in the air. That one's out to right. Dominguez will make the catch. 2 down. Bro, every team at least makes a good experience for their fans. Not even the Red Sox can do that. Exactly, Joel. Hey, Spaceman, how's it going? Inside 1-0 on Duran. It's like that new Trailblazers owner for the NBA. Swung on and missed 1-1. It's like the new Trailblazers owner. That one's hitting the air to center field. Bellinger is there. He'll make the catch. Man, that was a quick inning. Very quick. We go to the 8th. Rosario, Bellinger, and Dominguez. In a 4-3 game. Garrett Whitlock looks like he might be coming in for the 8th. Some franchises like the Colorado Cookies and Anaheim Angels should be forced to sell or cease to exist. You know what sucks, CH? If there's a lockout and the Braves or Yankees win, we're going to be in hell for 2 years. Yeah, that would suck. F Colorado and Angels, F Hardy. How are the Yankees leading in the poll? Plus, my hypocrite Braves fan would never shut up. He got mad and snapped at me yesterday. I loved it. Praise the Lord. Make the Dodgers win it if it's not the Blue Jays or Phillies. Snap those Ooga Booga tomahawks. He was like, why do you hate my team so much? You are so hateful. We are classy fans, unlike Phillies fans. Mm-hmm. As Rosario fouls off that first pitch, 0-1. What them Phillies fanatics are awesome. F the Braves. F both of them. Swung on and missed, 0-2. 1-2. I'm gonna do a short doing the Tomahawk Champ as we continue to build lead on them. 3 games up now, I think. Or do our Tomahawk Chant. Swung on and missed at a pitch way outside, struck him out. Fouled away by Bellinger, first pitch, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Oh, just missed, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2 on Bellinger. Sure, that was that was hilarious. Yep. I love when Chris Sale gets rocked. You wonder why I started to hate the Braves. The Bravos. As that one's hitting the air out to right. Abreu is there. He'll make the catch. 2 down here in the 8th. 2 down here for Dominguez. As Dominguez swings at that one and pops it up. Durbin into foul ground. He's got it. He'll make the catch. And we go to the 8th. Durbin, Siegler, and Narvaez coming up 4-3. Yeah, that's not surprising. Sorry about that. Thanks, card Chris. What is this? Craig has been on my list of most hated GMs in sports. Up and in ball 1 here on Caleb Durbin. Want to know on Durbin. Fouled away, 1-1. If we win this series, believe it or not, we are not out of the playoff race. I don't even want to hear about the wild card. We have to jump like the entire American League. Outside 2-1. You have to hope on the other American League teams to crap the bed. Enyel De Los Santos, the new pitcher here for the Yankees, with an ERA of, what was it, 1.7? Didn't see the stat. Durbin 2 for 3. He's got a single and a 2-run homer. And a 4-3 Red Sox advantage. Upstairs, 3-1. Spencer Strider's hurt again, and Ronald Acuna hurt his leg for the 50th time. So they have some bad luck going on, too. AL sucks. But you still have to hop a bunch of teams. You got to hope for a lot of teams to lose. It's a lot different than when you're trailing 6 games back of the wild card behind 2 teams and then compare it to the rest of the league. It's a lot harder. That's ball 4 here to Durbin. That'll be a walk, and here comes Narvi. Need to win like 8 straight, which is not happening. Nope. Nope. That ain't happening. Nope. There's a pickoff throw to first, not in time. Oh. 0-1 on Siegler. Not happening. That one's on the ground, and that's going to get through into right. Runners on first and second here, and nobody out. Yeah, we got to start winning games. Yeah, we do. Monasterio is going to come in as a pinch runner. Guys, remember, even if it does, Boston will pretend everything is fine. So Monasterio coming in as a pinch runner. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I'm glad. I'm not going to question it. Carlos Narvaez is up. And my game's frozen. Narvi drops a bunt. A little unexpected. And everybody reaches base. Safe on the bunt. Yankee fan here. I should have gotten drunk. Gregory is coming. Cue the clown music. Pitcher just bobbled that bunt. That's all it was. Just a bobbled bunt. Bases loaded. Nobody out. As that pitch is in the dirt. 1-0. Come on. Beat these fucks into submission. What inning is it? It's the bottom of the 8th, Ronnie. Low 2-0. Come on, Meyer. Yankees have. Well, did they say that's 4 errors? There's no way they said 4 errors. That one's popped up on the infield. Infield fly rule is in effect. And he makes the catch, 1 down. Ironic. 8th. Holy cow, Holy cow, Blue Jays beat Texas. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change coming up here for the Yankees. Better not jinx, and we will hopefully be okay. Your team can come back. What in the world is this ad? Hmm, hmm. Swung on and missed. First pitch, 0-1. Ryan Yarbrough, the new pitcher. Nate Eaton coming in as a pinch hitter. Showing the moon. 0-1 here on Nate Eaton. Low 1-1. Wait, why is that a bad thing? Oh, yeah, because we can't hit with runners in scoring position. That's low 1-1. Eaton steps off. Or Eaton stepped off. Yarbrough stepped off. Ace is loaded. Shocked face. Time to close down McDonald's early. 2-1 on Eaton. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if Eaton could hit a grand slam? That would be awesome. Just not a double play, please. I mean, was Sox trying to say this hit Eaton? I think they're saying this hit Eaton. I thought it hit him. It looked close. It'd be nice if I wasn't mean to my mom. It did hit him. It hit his jersey. It's a 5-3 game. Five to 3. The ball clipped Eaton's jersey. Can't watch. The ball clipped Nate Eaton's jersey. It's a hit by pitch. It's a 5-3 lead. As Rafaela fouls it away. Obvious, clear as day. Still Norway. There's a bunch of Norway fans in the crowd. 0-1. High space, man. My mom borrowed $427 and has yet returned my money. Sheesh. Well, that ain't cool. 0-1. And that's a ground ball. On up the middle. Volpe, they're going to flip to second. They don't get him there. Throw over to first. Safe. Yankee defense has been sloppy. Now, they did get the runner out at second, but they did get. So they did get the guy out at second. Okay, so I was a bit confused. I was going to say, why is he still on second base? Outside, 1-0. I was going to say, that was a bit confusing. Kiss that money goodbye. For what? Early in a Yankee server and people are crashing out. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, yeah, that was a wild throw by Volpe. I was going to say, I thought they got the guy out at second. I don't know why he was standing there. And Nesson showing the bases loaded. Like, why? 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2. Crap, Boston scored with runners in scoring position. Someone pinch me. I have to be dreaming. Time called here by Abreu. 6-3 Boston. Come on. One, two. And that swung on and popped up. Chisholm's calling for it. He's going to make the catch. Chapman getting loose. It'll be Volpe, Chisholm, and Caballero due up here for the Yankees, trailing 6-3. Nesson gets worse as the season goes on. No, it does. Oh, it crashed. That's why. There we go. Whoop, whoop. What's this? Yankees laying down like dogs. Hell yeah, Chapman versus the Yankees. What's going on with the Yankees? I don't know. Ask the Yankees. Chapman versus Yankees. Woo. Yeah. There you go. Upstairs, ball one, not even close. Chapman is on here for the ninth. Gets the save. Fouled off 1-1. Oh, they're saying Schlittler gave up 0 earned runs, but he gave up 4. 4 runs, but none of them were earned. Outside 2-1. That fastball is severely limited. It's at 95. Low 3-1. Oh, send me something? All right. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Jeff Passan just tweeted. I'll have to check that out here in a moment. Three two. Down low, ball 4. Come on, Chapman. Chapman's still hurt. How's he got a? How did his fastball drop from like 100 to 95? Chad Tracy was barking in the dugout at the last pitch. Still mad at that. That was a swing. What the fuck? Come on, Blue. Jesus Christ. Please be fired. Red Slow also. CH still there. What's CH sending me? Or space? Oh, that's a good one, CH. Spaceman. Way outside, ball one. Here we go again. And Bailey was screaming at the home plate at the first base umpire. Jesus. Did Bailey just get tossed? 2-0. I think Bailey just got tossed. He's no longer in the dugout. That concerns me. I think Andrew Bailey just got tossed. 2-0 here on Chisholm. Beautiful statement. Let's fire Boone. I just saw it. Oh yeah, Bailey got kicked. Bailey got ejected. 3-0 on Chisholm. Andrew Bailey got tossed for arguing with the first base ump. Although, ump, you suck. Three and 0. 3-0 pitch. And that's hit on the ground. Over to second. Monasterio's over at second. Throws to first. They get the force out at second. That's all they'll get. One down. Always blame Boone over everything. Just wait, Fitzy. Knowing Breslow, he's going to trade Duran after the series, regardless of what he's done. What happens, he's done idiotic crap like that before. Yep, funny enough, after a game against the Yankees. That's a ball, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. The MLBPA wants to pursue a ban on all MLB-related prop bets aiming to combat harassment from disgruntled gamblers. Yo, please do that. Please do that. Ground ball, throw to left for a base hit. Tying run comes to the plate. Oh my, it's Spaceman. What's up, District? The Sox are trying to find a way to lose. Chapman, I don't know what the hell's going on with Chapman. He hasn't even touched 98. I know how much you love seeing Yankees fans rage. Inside, ball one. Want to know on Schumann? Chapman's got to figure what the hell is going on. 1-0. Low, 2-0. Fouled away, 2-1. Damn, Chapman. Fouled away, 2-2. Yankees will give me a heart attack at 45. I might have a heart attack at 45. Who knows? 2-2 on Schumann. As that one's hit in the air to right. Abreu going back on it. Still going back on it. Will make the catch. 2 away. Both runners hold. 2 down. Come on. Yankees down to their final out. By the way, quick question. When the playoffs come around, do you hope for any team to eliminate us? Not a specific one. Just a team. There's Wally in the crowd trying to hype up the crowd. Wally sitting next to a fan trying to hype up the crowd. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Wally is trying to hype up the fan base. Also, Spaceman GG on the Yankees beating the Blue Jays a couple weeks ago. How are we not already out of the top of the ninth? Fouled away 0-2. Yankees down to their final out. Oh, 2. And a ground ball up the middle. It is knocked down by Monasterio. And everybody's safe. What could have been a ground ball out to end the inning, and the Yankees have the bases loaded. Oh, Jesus. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. How did Rice just bobble that ball? Who's up for New York? Ben Rice. No, 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 no. Oh, 1. Chapman deals. And that's swung on, hit on the ground towards the first base line. Chapman off the mound, has to hurry, throw to first. Got him. Phew. Hot a stereo choke, sounds similar. Yeah. Yippee. We beat the Yankees. I don't know how, but we did. Oh man, that slow ground ball. I thought it was gonna like Chapman was gonna bobble it or something, but he still got him out. Yay. Thanks, Fitzy. Good night, all. How did we just beat the Yankees? How did we just beat the Yankees at home? Well, well, well. How the turns have tabled. Holy inconsistency. We beat the Yankees, but lose to the Rockies. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Let's go win tomorrow. See ya.